Hey guys, it's Brooke again from B&R Farm Homestead. I'm out here. I got a second bushel of some autumn olive flowers and leaves. In here, I've got some more dead nettle, purple dead nettle down in there. Been out here harvesting and in the back. Everything is just beautiful and in bloom. It's just amazing. But anyway, so I'm out here and I'm harvesting, and I got so excited sharing with you guys all the abundance of flowers that I was smelling and seeing that I really didn't get a chance to kind of go over some things with you about the autumn olive. I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of information real quick to understand the autumn olive bush. So the autumn olive bush, one of the key identifiers is this silver underneath the leaf. That is how you can tell that it is a autumn olive. It's got like a silver leaf on the back, if you can see that. Again, as I said in the previous video today, these are abundant all through these mountains, and I'm sure they're abundant in a lot of other places, but they're definitely abundant here in the mountains. They are a bush that can turn into a very large bush, as you remember, or if you looked at the video that I did with them earlier. The berries come in the fall. I want to say it's like maybe September-ish. September, October, they start coming in to harvest. They have a distinctive, they're distinctively red, and they have like these little white dots. I have a bunch in the freezer. I made jam. I'll make a tincture for heart health and prostate health. But I wanted to show you the leaf because I did not do that during the video. I was just a little overly excited. And if you can see here, the leaf, how it's got like those dots. See those dots? The red berries for the autumn olive actually has like those white dots, not red dots. I'm sorry, it's white dots on the leaf, on the back of it, the silver. The berries themselves are red, but they have like a white, the same like white dots. They're very distinctive. You really can't tell. Get them mixed up with any other berries. They're kind of like rose hips and other berries that if you harvest them after the first frost, they're a lot sweeter. I'm trying to think of what else I want to tell you guys real quick, trying to make this a real short video. Heart health, prostate health, sore throat infection, cough suppressants, heart, prostate, staph infection, traditionally, E. coli, powerful antibacterial. And what I did, I'm going to harvest more. Like I said, if you can even see out there, I know some of the white out there is actual dogwoods. But there is a lot out there. I don't know if you can see like the white. I was over there harvesting a little while ago through there. All those bushes there, all up along the ridge up there is the autumn olive. I'll harvest some more to be able to dry to make a tincture later. But I am making a fresh tincture. I harvested a bucket of this, which gave me, after I took the flowers and leaves off of the stems, gave me about this much. And it gave me a half-gallon mason jar of a tincture when I put it in my bullet and chopped it up to kind of release some of the medicine out of it with the vodka. And making a tincture, if you're not familiar with it, your best bet is to use 100 proof, which is the 50% alcohol, to be able to extract the medicinal properties. You can use 80 proof, but a lot of herbs and roots and mushrooms and barks do require at least 100 or more. You let it sit. Some people let it sit only 2 or 3 weeks, especially for fresh. I typically like it to sit for 4 to 6 weeks, especially if it's a dry, or any of them actually. I like to let them sit a good 4 to 6 weeks. Sometimes we tap into them a little early, depending on what it is and if we're out of something. But you just shake them a couple times a day. Let it extract the medicine. A lot of people once their time is up, they actually will strain it. I typically don't strain anything until I actually need it. Because to me, what's the point of extracting it when it can continue to get out, even if it's the littlest amount of medicinal property that's still in that plant material. But anyway, guys, I just really wanted to show you the back of this because I didn't do that in the middle of that video. I was a little excited. So that is the distinctive difference. That's how you definitely know that it is the autumn olive. And then, like I said again, those like white type dots is what is actually on the red berry. You can use the leaves, the flowers to make tinctures, dry it for tea, and get to harvesting, guys. And again, the jam is really good. We put sugar in it, excuse me, to sweeten it up, and it's really got a good unique flavor. It's definitely an acquired flavor. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of bring you along, talk to you a little bit more about the autumn olive. It is invasive, like I have said. You need one bush. I don't even think it'd be difficult to ask a friend or somebody who has one if you needed to get a cutting. You really probably wouldn't even need to do that. All you probably need to do is go to their house and harvest. If you know me, you're welcome to come here and harvest. We have got the abundance, of course, of the flower and the leaves, as well as the berries come the fall. But anyway, guys, just wanted to kind of go over that with you a little bit. Again, heart health, prostate, E. coli, staph, throat, cough. I'm just so excited for me because I'm all about heart health and prostate for Randy. And I typically have to wait until the fall to get the berries. And if I don't harvest enough for whatever reason, then we run out of it for the tincture. Then I have to wait till the next year specifically for that. And I will say this, even though we're not doctors or any of those things, research for yourself. I cannot stress this enough. Research for yourself. But autumn olive has been traditionally used for prostate cancer. So check that out for yourself. Always talk to your physicians, prior to taking any herbal supplements. Don't go by me or anybody else on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or the web. Talk to a licensed doctor or licensed certified herbalist, someone who is qualified to be able to really go over those things with you. Just put that, out there. But anyway, guys, I wanted you guys to see how amazing this is and how pretty the little flowers are. All right, guys. Shalom.